What's going on, party people? It's a little morning time. Woke up a little bit ago. Yeah, I didn't sleep terribly well last night. We had, yeah, I'm not real sure what they were thinking, but there's one of the neighbors was, well, let's just say he was probably out having a little too much to drink, and hit a light pole. You know, the overhead lights, and managed to, managed to knock the light pole down, and so those light poles have that, you know, the glass. God, I'm just completely inarticulate this morning. So they, you know, the light poles have the glass action, and so that fell, and there's just this loud pop and bang and smash, and yeah, it was insane. You know, so that woke me up at, God, I don't even know what time that was. I think it was like 3 a.m. So that was fantastic, and you know, hang on one second. I gotta fix this. This is driving me crazy. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. All right. But yeah, so sorry, I was trying to figure out how to do things while at the same time looking at the bit rate, and it looks like it's not cool. But it is what it is. Let's get our tool, shall we? So this is the first time that we've been back in WhaleBorough on stream in quite some time. So I did spend some time at the prison yesterday. I just love the way the trees look through here. So yeah, we haven't been on camera in WhaleBorough for quite a while, actually. By quite a while, I mean, it's been, what, a week? Not even that. No, because we streamed for WhaleBorough, I don't know. I just woke up. So we got Butterman's house over here. And Butterman, you need to get back on the server and do some building. Have some fun. And join us on stream. Primitive Panther got his builds here. The farms. We've got the Filthy Coin Brothel. And Filthy, if you're watching, I really hope your throat's feeling better. I know that's rough, and I know you've had quite a go of it with being sick. So you know, if all of you aren't here, if any of you aren't following Filthy Coin, get over to Twitch, follow Filthy Coin. You know, great builder, great guy. He actually gathered a bunch of us together in the Conquest community. What town do we want? There we go. So you got quite a few of us together in the Conquest community for the City of Soror. And that's in 115.2 Conquest. So it's kind of interesting. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. And oh, there is quite a bit of lag, I think, to the video. I might start using Streamlabs for streaming on YouTube instead of doing the way I have been doing it. Anyway, all right, so I haven't really done anything over here. This part of the city has... City. It's going to be a city. This part of the city has really stayed the way it is. And the vineyard has stayed the way it is. Primitive Panther came in and did more of the path, because we are planning on building through here in this waterfront area. This path does have to be styled out quite a bit. The slopes and whatnot, we have to do that. And oh, that's clever. Change over to that. And yeah, I do need to get back over to the vineyard and fix this because that's kind of an eyesore. But I'll show you what Kara has been doing. So Kara, as many of you know, is Teiko. She has been building this amazing bridge, and she's also recently been using quite a bit of chisel and bits, and just doing amazing work. It's absolutely fantastic. It's really coming along nicely, and what a great addition to the server and the community. She actually hasn't been building very long, so I'm going to talk to her about seeing if she wants to do some videos. I know she's pretty busy in her normal life, but if she wants to do some videos, maybe come on the stream. Maybe we'll do a coffee and chat type video like I do with Jaggy occasionally. Yeah, and we'll talk to her and see how she's doing. She did revamp this tower, and she's got the tower height adjusted more properly, and she's come through and done some chisel and bitting, and we're working on getting this set just right. And for those of you that haven't seen the video or haven't seen any of my videos, really recent ones, this is Castle Dukan. That's part of Project Dukan. And Project Dukan is actually getting bigger. And I know that seems kind of foolish that we're making the project bigger and the castle is not done. But those of you that actually build the castles and whatnot, you realize that castles take time. And the bigness of the project is that I guess I need to turn that on. So the bigness of the project is that the island is actually going to become populated with a town. So there's going to be shops, there's going to be all kinds of stuff. And this island is being built by myself, by Izteco, by Jaggy Snake. If we can get Legendary Porpoise on here, I'd love to have him. I'd love to have him build on the island, or on the server, but specifically on this island, because I love this project and it's important to me, and I think it's important to a lot of our viewers and a lot of people in the community. So that's enough about that. Now we're going to go ahead and get on back to WhaleBorough. Oh wait, I can't remember if we added anything over here. I don't think we did. No, we did not. Okay. Nope, looks like it's all the same things that we had before. Okay. You never know. Jaggy can come on and he'll add something. Kara knows about the test ground now, too. So, one thing that we did add, and I talked about this before we went to the city of Soror, is we added this waterfront district. Or, actually, I give it a better name than that. The Riverwalk. So, the Riverwalk. And basically we've got a couple of shops right outside the butcher. This is actually just going to be a house. We've got another shop over here, a couple of shops here, and these are all shops that I've pre-built before. What the heck? House? It's not a house, it's a shop. Come on now. But these are ones that I've, from our dump ground actually, that we've taken and brought in. Oh, I know why those are there. Those were when I was planning and thinking and planning. So we'll just go ahead and remove that. So one of the shops that we're going to have is a cobbler, and that's for shoes. And I think we're going to have a clothier, and this one is going to be and I can't think of the name of it. Textiles. We'll just throw textiles on there for a minute. Hey, King Diamond, what's going on? How you doing this morning? Did you get some good sleep? How's the music level? It's not too loud, is it? Music's not too loud. All right. So we've got a cobbler. We've got textiles. We've got a clothier. I'm actually pretty good. I did get some sleep last night, although it was some awkward sleep. I was talking earlier about it. One of my neighbors hit a light pole and caused a big old glass piece to drop and hit the ground, and it was not unlike a shotgun going off at 3 a.m. So that was interesting. But I haven't decided what this building is going to be yet, and I haven't decided what these two shops are going to be yet. So we'll get to it. That's just a house. And there's going to be kind of a nice little river walk thing here, walkway. I think we'll start off with first here is the the cobbler. So music's good. We need our handy dandy wolves. So, building on the Soror server, it's in 1.15.2, and I know I did a couple of videos recently on it, and it is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying my time at Soror. Yeah, I'll just go to there. Really enjoying my time on Soror, and really enjoying building with all the new people that I'm building with over there. And it's I'm really flattered that I got invited, because I didn't I knew I could build, but I didn't think I was, that quite that caliber, because there are so many talented builders. So many talented builders there. And yeah, I didn't quite count myself among them. But apparently other people do. So, I mean, hey, thank you. But yeah, it's really neat. And the number of builders there that are talented, which is all of them, by the way. I think there are 20 builders on that server now. And Filthy Coin, he's the ringleader of the whole thing, and he got us all together and persuaded us and gathered us together in the same spot, and twisted our arms and said, you guys will build. And no, I'm just kidding. He didn't twist our arms, but he's the one that brought us all together and had the vision, and it's amazing good fun. It really is, and I've had a blast. And oh gosh, we don't have our tool set up. And yes, I'm using my favorite tool, because so here's an interesting little thing. In 1.15.2, so this tool, it does exist. However, if we use it, particularly if I use it, I think Filthy's trying to send me a message. And I'm just kidding, Filthy. No, I was told that if I use this tool on the server, it causes all kinds of problems. So I can't use my paintbrush. I can't use my brush on the server. Which you can imagine how insanely crazy that makes me. I mean, did they tell Picasso no brush? Not that I'm Picasso, but you get my feel, you get my drift. I'm throwing down here. So it's been a challenge. It's really been a challenge doing conquest, doing building without having that brush. And the unfortunate part of it is that when I do it on streams, this tool actually, my replace tool, when I type in replace 0 and I do my painting, I can't use it. It makes me crazy. But it's just making me have to do different things. So it's kind of neat. But the other side effect is that it's inadvertently showing people that I do have a lot of the block numbers memorized. So, and I know I said that I don't. Unfortunately, it's not entirely true. I do have a lot of them memorized. Ooh. And you know what it is? It's the blocks that I use a lot. Those are the ones that I have memorized. It's not like I've gone through and memorized like all the block numbers. That would be insane. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what we're gonna do. You guys know what we're gonna do. So hopefully I don't get dinged with a, whatchamacallit, a copyright thing again. On most of my streams, I have some, some funky, cool music in the beginning. And, every time I do it on Twitch, it mutes part of the audio because it's it's copyrighted material. The only reason I do that is because I like certain kinds of music, and I like to have that on the channel. And let's get our block palette going. I like to have certain kinds of music on the channel. We'll go with some old cobblestone. And we'll go with cobblestone. And we'll go with stone cobblestone. There it is. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Go Roman brick. That Roman brick. And we're going to chisel and bit this. Dark sandstone brick. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And we don't want that. No, come on. Here we go. We want that. And tutor. Do we want to bring the reds in? I think we do. Let's bring the reds in. And we're going to do our standard thing. Ba-ba-ba. Guess we need to do it this way. That makes it work better, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Just mentioning chisel and bits gets you excited? Oh yeah. Well, if that excites you, watch this. See, I need a reference point there. There we go. Oh, wrong one. All right. Watch this. Chisel. Yeah, you got to work on your spelling, but. So this right here is the thing that I cannot do on the server. I can't do my little painty brush, and it's crazy. And you know, I remember when Filthy told me, he's like, oh yeah, you can't do your little painty brush replacer tool thingy. And I was, I mean, I was visibly upset. I'm just kidding. I wasn't visibly upset. But I was thinking about it. I thought, oh my god, how am I going to do that? And you know, after some tears and some you know, some self-loathing and crying, and mostly that was by me. I came up with a plan, and that plan was to reinvent my style a little bit, and I'm pulling it off a little bit. Obviously I'm not reinventing any of my style here in WhaleBorough, because this is my server, damn it, and I will be using my beloved brush here in the comfort of my own home here in WhaleBorough. I'm just messing with you, Filthy. You know I love you. Alright. We are going to chisel and bit quite a bit of that. Right now I'm just getting my colors down. It's probably going to make Jaggy happy that I have to change my style up a bit. Yeah, this is a server. Yep. Wait, you haven't been on the server yet? That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, King. Yeah. Hang on, let me get something for you. There we go. Grab that. Grab this for you. There you go. Yep, this is a server. So this is the server actually that Primitive Porpoise. I'm mixing people up now. Primitive Panther and I started. And we started it, gosh. What was it? Was it back in, I think it was April? No. No, Jaggy started his server in April. We started this one in March. Late March is when we started. And yeah, and then Jaggy Snake and Crying Emu and Morphe started theirs in early April. So the two different servers, Thornhold and well, I guess it's actually, the server is actually Etalonia, but City of Thornhold. They started a couple of weeks apart. And you know, Jaggy actually had quite a bit of time off, you know, with the with the pandemic going on, he actually had quite a bit of time off, so he was able to do um, a lot of really cool work very quickly. And Crying Emu was able to get in there and do a lot of building. I actually had to go to work every day during, well, yeah, other than when I was actually quarantined, I had to go to work pretty much every day. I didn't get as much done. And I know I sound like I'm making excuses, but it's they. The other thing is that Jaggy and Emu and Morphe, they're very, very fast, and they actually set out to build quite a big city, whereas Primitive Panther and I, we set out to do a small fishing village, and it didn't happen. And actually Primitive Panther made a comment on the Discord the other day about it, and said, "Oh, WhaleBorough, you're gonna be a small fishing village." WhaleBorough's response: "Hold my beer." Um, we had meant to make it be a small fishing village, and the beginnings it was a small fishing village, but it just didn't quite end up that way at all. It grew and grew and grew, and I'm very happy with it. I know Primitive Panther's very happy, and I don't want to say it grew beyond our control, but it was something that we were doing together, and other people started getting interested in it, and they wanted to build with us, and we thought, how cool is that? So we opened up to new builders, and it's been a lot of fun. I guess I need to hang on. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on the live Discord. My bad. Oh gosh, what brick was I gonna do here? Oh yeah. Oh no, you know what? That's the brick I wanted to do. And this is going to take a lot of time doing this. So Chisel and Bits, which by the way, we have successfully turned Kara into a Chisel and Bits addict. She was playing with it last night, and Kara, I'm sorry, I got used to calling you by your handle, and I know that you prefer to go by Kara instead, and so I'm sorry if I keep switching back and forth. But yeah, we got her into Chisel and Bits. Oh, you know what? I grabbed the wrong one, didn't I? Yes, I did. We can fix that. We can fix that. But yeah, we got her into it, and she absolutely loves it. You know what I need to do? I need to grab a different block. for that so that I can actually use it. Oh, darn it. Oh, man. I'll do that. Alright. I haven't quite figured out all there is to figure out about Chisel and Bits yet. But I'm learning. I'm learning. There we go. Okay. Back to reality, huh? So yeah, we got her to where she's using Chisel and Bits a lot, and you know, now she can't stop. Now she's always smiling. Yeah, and she's such an incredible builder and has such vision on her builds, and they look so good. And now she can use Chisel and Bits. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you could do this. And, you know, she keeps finding all the toys with Chisel and Bits. She's like, oh, did you guys know you can do this? And you know, of course, Jaggy. You know, so Jaggy found the mod. And, in typical Jaggy style, he's like, oh, you guys got to try this. It's really cool. And so, you know, we all got it, and we started using it, and little did we know, well, little did some of us know that, you know, Jaggy had downloaded it a couple of hours before, and he'd been playing with it, so he had some Chisel and Bit skills, and he knew what he was doing. And, you know, he starts punching out these cool creations. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, oh my god, how do you do this? And I actually went weeks thinking that you could only do the small bit. And, you know, I went weeks like that. And, you know, I was like, okay, well, yeah, you know, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's really time consuming. When you're using Chisel and Bits, how do you change the size of the bit? Because I did by accident, I don't know how to change it back to a smaller one. So, excellent segue. If you're holding a bit or your chisel, press Alt, and this ring selector will come up. You can go between large cube, medium cube, small cube, single bit, and that's what it defaults to. That's what I was using for weeks. You can do a line, you can do a plane, a connected plane, connected material, drawn region, same material, and then grid snap. I haven't really played with these or that one, so I'm not real sure what those do. I will tell you that the person to talk to, what, did I just go to small bit? The person to talk to and get a really good Chisel and Bit tutorial and info from is Jaggy Snake, Crying Emu, Morphe. Morphe is fantastic. Let's change the time here. That doesn't work really well either. 8,000. Oh, well, there's a tree in the way. That's why. Alright, well, that actually gives us a fairly decent shadow so we can see what we're doing. But yeah, Crying Emu and Jaggy and Morphe are, they are much better at Chisel and Bits than I am. You know, light years better. And I would even wager that Kara is better at Chisel and Bits than I am. Just because, you know, they've played with it more. You know, Thornhold there's a lot of chisel and bits in Thornhold. A lot. And, they've fully embraced it. Now, here in WhaleBorough, we have fully embraced chisel and bits. But, I think about it after the fact, or I had until recently thought about it after the fact, using chisel and bits. Now, when I do builds, I think about, what do I need to chisel and bit on that? Especially if I'm doing a recreation of like a real building, like with Castle Dukon. And I'm not going to call it Project Dukon anymore. We all know what it is. It's going to be referred to as Castle Dukon. You gotta go? Alright. Hey, make sure you get your chores done and stuff. Yep, take care, man. Yeah, I will be referring to Project Dukon as Castle Dukon from now on. Just because I don't want to confuse people, including myself. But with Castle Dukon, there is a lot of chisel and bits that is going on there, and thankfully I've got Kara involved and Jaggy involved, and like I said, they're very good with chisel and bits. So it makes the build a little bit less daunting. There we go. But the it's still, some of the stuff is still kind of crazy. Some of it's still kind of, it's not that it's hard. It's just I guess, for me, being a builder that heavily uses Worldedit, that's one of the things that I'm known for is Worldedit. This is very block by block for me, but it's a different style of block by block, because like when my kids build, and when they first showed me Minecraft, and up until really I discovered Conquest Reforged, I was doing block by block building. And when I discovered Conquest Reforged, and that was about the same time that I discovered Worldedit, as soon as I discovered Worldedit, the moment I discovered Worldedit, I started getting away from block by block. Partially because Worldedit, being what I do for a living, being an engineer, I try to do things as efficiently as possible. And Worldedit allows me, it provides me a vehicle to do that. So plus building block by block drives me insane. Yeah, that looks better. I think we got it all there. Oh, we gotta do here. Okay. Gotta love the synthesizer. So, Heldor actually told me, or actually, no, she didn't tell me. One of the other viewers was telling me about another artist, and we're talking music now. Kygo. He's a Norwegian electronic music artist. And I listened to some of his music, and I'm going to be featuring some of his music on one of our builds. And as I've said before, the reason that I include a lot of electronic music and dance music is that's where my part of my background came from. Was I was a DJ before my current job, at dance clubs, and so it's in my bones, and I really like what's now called EDM. I really like it, and I have a lot of it. I have a lot of EDM. What is it? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like that. I have a lot of EDM collected, in my collection. I was actually looking through it the other day, just to see, gosh, what do you have? And oh man, I've got all kinds of Oakenfold and Pete Tong and Fatboy Slim, Norman Cook, Dioro, a lot of the really not to say that it's not all good, but the stuff that I always liked listening to, and the stuff that I would sample from, and one of my favorite things with EDM is the vocal, because you listen to some EDM and it's just boots and cats and boots and cats, but then you listen to some other EDM and you've got female vocalists like like Lasgo. That's a perfect example. Lasgo. So they've had a couple of different vocalists with Lasgo over the years, and they've all been good. But they change it up, and it's just good. It's good, clean stuff. Oh no. See, the problem I have with Chisel and Bits is that I see things that would be cool to do, and I start doing a little bit of Chisel and Bits, and then it turns into a lot of Chisel and Bits, and then all of a sudden I've Chisel and Bitted most of the building, and I'm hours into building a simple little house, or a seemingly simple little house, and it took me hours to do it because I was silly and decided, oh, you know what? Let's Let's chisel and bits that. Oh. But yeah, Jaggy has created a monster. Is what I guess is what I'm getting at. No. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like that. We do need another... We do need a new block. What do we need there? What do we need there? I think we need smooth limestone. Limestone big slab. We'll go with a big boy slab there. Yeah, we'll do a big boy slab there. I am looking for a way to do, you know, my signs that I have outside of my shops. I am looking for a better way of doing those. Because I do like the way I'm doing them, but at the same time, I feel like they could be, you know, just a little bit better. And I think they could have more pop to them. So if you have an idea of how to give it more oomph, give it more pop, then please throw it in the comments. Send me a message on the Discord. And we'll get that up there. All right? Hang on one second. Alright, sorry. I had to take care of some real world adventures. So, I don't know how many of you watch other games or watch you know, Twitch streamers. You know, being a Twitch streamer part-time myself, you know, I watch others. I like to watch. But one of the ones I watch is... What? No, come on. One of the ones I watch, it's actually Thomasina. And, you know, primarily she does The Long Dark, which, as some of you know, I was streaming and recording The Long Dark for a while. And I've taken a bit of a step back from The Long Dark. And part of the reason for that is, oh darn it. Oh, darn. Chisel. I guess it works better if I type it in this and search. There we go. There we go. So let's medium cube. And we'll do that. And then we'll put the medium cube back. You know what? I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. But Jaggy hasn't told me what it is yet because he's keeping all the secrets for himself. But we're gonna throw a little slice of heaven on there. But anyway, so Thomasina, she's really cool chick, and I watched her stream for quite a while, and she's her fiance. I don't know if he streams or if he just games. And but he's always I guess he's always been kind of talking crap about the Long Dark. And so yesterday we had a special treat, and Tiger, that's what he goes by, Tommy got him on stream and got him building in the Long Dark, or building. What's wrong with me? Got him playing the Long Dark on Interloper, which is the absolute hardest setting, live, and it was hilarious to watch. It's always fun watching somebody play the Long Dark for the first time, and then of course if you have them playing on Interloper, which is incredibly difficult. It's even better. It's hilarious to watch. See, this is where we're gonna have a problem. And that is where we do, I think it's connected plane. Yes. Yes. Figured out how to do it. Haha. See, Jaggy, I don't need you all the time. And actually, here's a perfect example of how I have a problem with Chisel and Bits. This is what it does to me. I do this kind of thing. I start stylizing things out. Like, oh, you know what? I could do that too. I could do that. I could do things. I can do stuff. That would look cool, wouldn't it? And I keep going. And I spend all kinds of time. Let's add a feature here. Let's add a feature here. But actually, that looks pretty cool. This can be our window, and it's going to be amazing. All right, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna do this last thing, and then I promise we'll get to building. Do I want to do that there? No, I don't want to do that there. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh, I really want to. Oh, I really, really, really want to. But we won't. Because we're going to be doing something in here that is going to blow your mind. Actually, it's not going to blow your mind home because you've already seen me do it before. We do need to pick the color. We haven't used orange. I think we will. I think we will. All right. All right, you're gonna see me do something that I know. I always say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this. Oh, it's boring." But we're gonna throw that there for now. But yes, in fact, we are going to. We're actually going to do it. We're going to do part of the interior on stream after we kill this bug. Squawk. And the inside here is actually doesn't really, like, we didn't even need to do that so much. What am I doing? At 35.0. There we go. And for those of you that watch The Brothel, The Filthy Coin, you know what we're about to do here. For those of you that didn't watch the build of The Brothel, aptly named The Filthy Coin, you need to watch that stream, watch that episode, so you know what's about to happen right here. Because it is legendary. It's actually pretty amazing what we can do with Chisel and Bits. And you're about to see it live from your console or computer, tablet, whatever you might be tuning in with. I guess some of you might be even using your phone. But yeah, you're about to see some wild, wacky stuff in the world of Minecraft. The world of modded Minecraft. And don't be scared. We'll do this journey together. Oh, I do love this song. Especially if this is the version I think it is. Yes, it is. Oh wow, I haven't... I'm not going to say how many years I haven't heard this song. Because I'll really sound old, and Kara will make fun of me again for being old. And so will Zombie. Yeah, it's funny. All my female subscribers, all the girls, they make fun of me. Or they tease me. I guess they don't make fun of me. They tease me for being old. Because I am one of the older content creators. Age-wise, not as far as, you know, how long I've been doing it. But age-wise, yeah, I'm one of the older ones. And of course, you know, and I'll mention something. Yeah, we were talking about think we were talking about TV shows on the Discord the other night, and I brought up Airwolf because, well, number one, it's awesome. Number two, it has one of the greatest introduction songs, intro songs out of any show ever made. It's very synthesizer heavy, which of course I'm a fan of. You know, being a fan of Daft Punk and being a fan of Depeche Mode and, you know, all the different electronic music artists. I of course am a huge fan of synthesizer. And you know, Airwolf's got a synthesizer for the opening. And of course, Kara, without missing a beat. Oh my god, you're old. So I made the mistake of telling her when Airwolf came out. And it was 1982, 84. So yeah. So there we go. How's that for a little bit of... How's that for some oomph? Huh? Remember the days of building 3 thick walls and 2 thick walls and, you know, all that kind of thing? Yeah, don't worry about that anymore. I mean, obviously still worry about it. Obviously still do it. With certain builds. But the days of needing 3 thick walls to be able to use you know, the different style or the different pieces and parts. Yeah, those days are over. And I mean, you can do this now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Actually, I want to grab this because we're gonna do a double. We're gonna do a double thing here. And yes, I know I could have done walls, but I didn't. I think we're actually make that stone. What we do need, there's my. So we need to come up here, and I'll know it when I see it. Yes, we are going to use that, and we are going to use that. What was that, 261.3? Okay. I can do that. Watch this. $68.6. Oh. equals 268.6. There we go. We're going to plane this down just a little bit. Let's see what I think. Nope, I liked it better before. In fact, whoop. Unfortunate, I can't do a step out. Oh well. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I can. I can do this. We could actually do a trap door. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Oh gosh, I don't think I can. I don't know that I can pull this off, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I think where we're gonna have a problem is right here. Oh, or not. Oh, you know what? This actually might work. Actually, I think this is going to work. Now, y'all are supposed to stop me from doing this kind of thing. What shop are we building again? A cobbler? Apparently this cobbler's got some dollars. Oh. Oh, that's a nice little bump there. to I tend to do silly things. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Silly. Silly. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Let's trim this out a little bit. We're going to come in, we'll come in through here with a nice retaining wall. And yep. Right about here. So one thing about 115.2 that I really don't care for is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 1, 2. So one thing about 115.2 that I really don't care for. So you have a lot more blocks. That's great. The problem is there's blocks that I really enjoyed that are gone now. Specifically, the blocks that deal with basically the hopper type blocks where you had wood hoppers. You had the directional and just not. I'll show you what I mean. I don't have one on that. I have one on this one. Of course, I've got the one set of blocks so you don't have it. These, the capitals, they don't exist, which is disheartening to say the least. But gotta make some sacrifices, I suppose. There we go. And we're gonna need, did I use red anywhere else? I think I did. Yeah. There we go. So one of the things that I've really been resisting the urge to do is go through the other areas of WhaleBorough and chisel and bit them. because and you know, and Filthy Coin and I and some of the other builders, we talked about it. Not specifically Chisel and Bits, but like looking at old builds that you've done and going back and fixing them. Actually, I think you put it up on Twitter, and a lot of us were talking about it. And you know, there's different opinions on should you, shouldn't you. I personally, I think it tells a story of where you've been. That's how I feel. That's how, you know, several of the builders feel. But it's not, you know, not all of us. Not all of us are like that. So we're gonna do this. Where is? We gotta go over here and get something. Yes, yes, it's Worldedit. Love it. So this is the great thing about Worldedit, is that I can take something that was already built and I can put it in here. You know, I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Whoop. Well, that's weird. There we go. Not real sure why that did that, but okay. That's a bit awkward. So we're going to have to figure that one out, why that's doing that. Sometimes you get some problems. Sometimes problems happen. You just gotta roll with it. Make tiny little corrections. And there we go. And we'll grab that. And we'll make ourselves a stylized little thing there. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, that looks kind of fancy. Oh, I am tempted to do a bay window in the front here. We might change that glass. I'm not super thrilled with that, like right there. But we might change that. I haven't decided yet. I gotta see how it feels. And then we'll go from there. I don't know. Don't know if I like it, but we're gonna go with it for now. What kind of wood is that? Oak. Okay. Spelling, Ronin. Spelling. And, you know, when I do these kind of things, I like to pick what pops to me. That's just oak platform. I like that because it looks weathered. It's got some style to it. It's got some, you know, it's got a little bit of flavor. Yeah, if that makes any sense. And I try to use blocks with flavor. No, I like to use blocks that they've got a certain kind of vibe to them. They've got a certain kind of panache. You came to watch a Minecraft build, you didn't realize you were going to get a vocabulary lesson. We're learning new words. Well, I mean, school is electronic now, so why not, huh? Why not? My kids are actually doing they're doing all their schooling online now too. You know, my son's doing college online. You know, it's a non-online college, but it's online. But it's you know, it's online because of the things, the stuff that's happening in the world today. That, and we're gonna grab that. I like that one. Yeah, I do. And then we'll do a little throwback OG Minecraft roof there. Oh, this is good. This song's got a good beat to it. course. Of course. Oh, well. It was worth a shot, right? Actually, you know what we could do? We can still do this. Just do it like this. Right? Up. Having a bad Worldedit day. That did it. Bad Worldedit day. It happens. I gotta think of something here. I think this is actually gonna come out. I gotta see. The problem is I start thinking about the landscaping when I'm doing a build, and I get distracted, and I don't have Jaggy or Kara here to keep me on task. Let's see if. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. Oh. That actually had a extra benefit. I wasn't even thinking of that. We gotta do this. Yep. So one of the other great things about Chisel and Bits is that when you create these kind of blocks where it's these combination blocks, these weird, crazy, fun blocks like this, is that you can reuse them, right? Thatch. All right, gray thatch, gray woven thatch. Yep, those are the ones. And do I have alternative? I do. And this roof's gonna be this roof. So just like whenever I do my roofs, it's gonna start off like this. It's going to. And that's, what is that? Oh, goodness. Rather than counting, let's just do it the bull in a china shop way, huh? And get it right. Oops. It's not going to work there. Oh, I do have those. Good. I just got lost in there. You got to do this. You got to do this on your roofs. There's no way of explaining properly what this does for you. The only way really to grasp it is to do this, to pull back and look at it. Because it adds so much to the build. Yeah, it really does. The other thing that I've really been enjoying doing, and this is actually a trick I learned from Primitive Panther, is the addition of this. Yeah, just a little bit. Because with a thatched roof, you're going to have that. You're going to have the stuff growing, because it's effectively you built a house out of weeds. Well, it's straw, but but you know what I mean. We'll grab that. We'll do that. Do that. Oh yeah, we need to grab. Oh, didn't catch myself in time. There we go. Face the light. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, I know what our problem is. That's fancy, and that's not fancy. There we go. That looks better. I like that better. All right. All right, let's grab this. We're gonna fix this back here real quick. I gotta stop pressing the wrong button. We're gonna grab that, put that there, and then we need to grab these stairs. And real quick, like bunny, we'll do this. Oh, that reminds me, the other thing that in 115.2, the stairs reminded me of it. So the other thing that 115.2 has is it has the stair rails, but they go there's a corner, there's a stair corner block, you know, and it allows you to just like put a, I mean, no kidding, put a corner block in for the rails. Like this right here would be attached and be one piece. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize it when I first saw it. I was like, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay. 3, 2. Mask 3. This song is so Daft Punk. Actually, it might be. Ooh, I wonder if I'm going to get copyright dinged. I'm pretty sure I selected one that was no copyright sounds, even though I've heard some stuff that is totally copyright stuff. Oh well. We'll be okay. I'll be okay. I don't make money off of my channel anyway. I do this for love of building and because I like doing it. So there, YouTube. Fancy oak door. Okay, this is where we have to do a tweak. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to fix that block. She's fine. But we'll just do this. Ah. Damn. Good job, Ronin. Okay. So the reason I did that is because now you have stone that whole way in, right? And when you close the door, you look up here, you don't see wood. So it might be overly, it might seem silly. But I do it for a reason. And the reason being, it's a design element, right? It's a design element. And you don't want, and I might be going for a little too much realism on it, which I know is Minecraft, but what it does for you, see, we don't see wood. What it does for you is it enables you to create that realism to where you don't have the weird block. Also, if there was wood showing, then it would get wet and it would rot. So, I need to get some food in me. Whoop. No. Yeah, I need to get some. I need to get some food. I need to have some lunch. But we are going to come back. Hang on. we are going to come back and we're going to do some more building. I'm going to pretty much be streaming off and on all day today with WhaleBorough. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll be back. This is Ronin. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye.